The moment I pressed play, I felt it, like the room shifted. The air got heavier. That film wasn't just disturbing, it was wrong. And the worst part? I think I was never meant to see it. If you've ever come across something online that felt off, like it knew you were watching, tell me in the comments. I read everyone. Now, let me tell you what happened when I found a horror film that was erased from the internet, for good reason. I've always been a collector of weird media, old VHS tapes, foreign films, bootlegs. Not for money or clout, just curiosity. Most of it's garbage, grainy footage of obscure thrillers or failed student films. But a few months ago, I found something that still haunts me. It was listed anonymously on a horror forum under a thread titled, "For archivists only, do not watch." Of course, I clicked. There was a single magnet link and no description. Just a username, real_seeker_88. The account had no posts before or after. I downloaded the file. The folder was named Exile 1979. The film had no credits, no studio watermark, just a black title screen and a runtime of exactly 67 minutes. It started like most experimental films from that era. Silent shots of abandoned buildings, flickering images of eyes, scratched film texture. I thought it was just pretentious art house garbage. Until the third scene. That's when the screaming started. Not the overacted kind you hear in slashers. This was real. Panicked. Desperate. The camera lingered too long. Uncomfortably long. No kutabais. Just a woman, tied to a chair in a room wallpapered with pages from religious texts, all marked up in red ink. She wasn't acting. Or, if she was, she deserved an Oscar. Her eyes didn't move like someone playing a role. They darted around the room like she was scanning for a way out. The camera operator never said a word. Around the 30-minute mark, strange things started happening. In one scene, I swear I saw my own name scrawled on the wall in the background. I paused and rewound, but it was gone. I thought maybe I was just tired, or maybe the film was playing tricks on me. But then I heard a knock at my front door. I didn't pause it. I just stared at the screen. Because the knock in the movie, it happened again, in perfect sync with the one at my door. When I finally looked through the peephole, no one was there. Just a blank VHS tape on the welcome mat. I live on the 12th floor. That night, I dug deeper. Exile didn't exist on any official film archive. But after hours of searching, I found a reference to something similar in a banned film database maintained by horror historians. It listed a project codenamed E67, supposedly a CIA-fronted psychological experiment disguised as indie cinema. It was screened only once, in Budapest, 1980. Afterward, 5 audience members were hospitalized. 2 took their own lives. The director was never identified. The negatives were ordered destroyed. The only surviving copy was rumored to be stolen by a projectionist and lost. Until now, I should have deleted it, but I didn't. I watched it again. This time, I noticed something I missed before, a figure standing in the background of every scene, partially obscured. No one acknowledges it, but it's always there, closer, watching. On my second viewing, the woman in the chair said something different. A new line of dialogue that wasn't there before. If you're watching this, it's already inside. Then the screen glitched. For just a frame, less than a second, I saw my own apartment. My couch, my wall art, from the same angle I was sitting in. I finally reached out to someone in the underground film scene. A guy named Kellen who had helped restore banned films before. I sent him the file. He called me 3 hours later. He said, "This thing isn't a movie. It's a ritual." Then his line cut out. I haven't heard from him since. The next morning, the file was gone from my drive. The folder still existed, but it was empty. The magnet link, dead. The forum thread, deleted. But the tape, the one I found at my door, it was playing on my TV when I woke up. I never pressed play. There's one last thing. I uploaded this video as a warning. But if you're still watching, you've already seen enough. The film has a rule. It only needs one viewer to spread. It doesn't matter what medium. VHS, digital, even memory. And now that you know about it, well, let's just say, don't be surprised if something starts watching you back.